I used to cry uncontrollably with pain of feeling more of just frustration, um but anyways, I cried less and less each time. And now it's to the point where I don't really understand it yet. I've described it as numb. Right now, I feel like I'm not all sobbing and stuff is because I don't feel like that was Jesse. Jesse exits the building and somebody else comes, and that's who Jesse isn't the one that hurt me. It's his demons. Satan, something. So I'm just trying to say that this is like an example of the problem. I've come to this point where it looks like I don't care because I'm not crying over this, when in reality it's because I'm so aware that we care, that I don't have to so I could just be sitting there and he'll come up with this conclusion that I'm ignoring him, or that's just an example. Actually, that happened earlier tonight. We're just sitting there and I was trying to answer a question he had about an experience I had with an ex, like about my philosophical endeavors. And I started to share one of the stories, and he was like, no, stop. I can tell you're crying or you're gonna cry. And I wasn't gonna cry. Well, I never know I'm gonna cry, but I was actually so excited to just tell him a story, and he immediately shut me down. And so I sat back, and just by me sitting back, he says, oh, you're just gonna go away now and ruin the rest of the night, or in however many words, but ruin the rest of the night. Like, I just go from this extreme feeling of, oh, I'm about to share this story, to, oh, you're just gonna sit back and ruin the night. Like, it's just, the extremes are too if I hadn't mastered duality, then that would have destroyed me, and it has. But I've been on both ends of extremes so often, and so quickly changing so often, that it's like I've been working on my soul's soul's journey, and it's been a life of loss and suffering, pain and sacrifice, and I don't even know what I was gonna say right then. Yeah, just that the amount of transformations and growth and acquired wisdoms, pearls of knowledge, like it's just it's not fair that I get I mean, I guess it's right in alignment with Jesus, because the persecutions, and it's like we'll be persecuted for my name's sake, he says. And so when I have gone through every suffering and came out stronger, I'm just saying one specific thing that I have to deal with in my spiritual journey is having like all this love for humanity and life, to be judged as somebody so cold and disconnected is, again, polar opposite. It's like, no, I'm not. It's not because I don't care or have any emotions. It's because I've detached from everything, knowing that nothing lasts except for the truth. I mean, it's not like nothing lasts. Everything lasts, but everything eventually shifts. And so I've just shifted so much that I must look some type of way, which I guess earlier I used the word as disconnected, because I guess that's what I get, because I've intentionally been trying to master attachment issues. So maybe Jesse and I aren't ever supposed to have a stable, happily ever after. I think I'm just gonna have to keep reading Jesus' words until I feel called to make a move. Till next time.